Today we will discuss about prime numbers and composite numbers, then properties of even and odd numbers. Okay, so let's study prime numbers, a number which can be divided by 1 and itself. Okay, a number which can be divided by 1 and itself means it cannot be divided by any other number, that is called prime. Or we can say a number that cannot be made by multiplying other two numbers. So both the definitions are right for prime number. For example, if a number is 5, as you know that this is divisible by 1 and 5 only, not by any other number, hence it is a prime number. Or it cannot be made by multiplying other two numbers, it can be written only as 1 into 5, not by multiplying any other two numbers, so it is a prime. Again, take any other number, suppose we have 8, so 8 can be written as 2 into 4, now it is not a prime. Okay, so if a number is written as the product of other two numbers, it is not a prime number. Now here is an example. 5 is a prime number because 5 is divisible by 1 and 5 only, so it is a prime number. And 6 is not a prime number because 6 is written as 2 into 3, so it is not a prime number. There are infinite prime numbers. Okay, suppose if we talk about 100, then it can be written in many ways as the product of two numbers. For example, 2 into 50, 4 into 25. So there are many ways to write 100 in this way as the product of two numbers, so it is not a prime number. Now some prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and so on. And here are few points about prime numbers. For example, the smallest prime number is 2. This is the smallest prime number, and 2 is the only even number that is prime. It is very important point, as other even numbers are not prime because they are divisible by 2. So 2 is the only even number that is prime. And we can also say it is the smallest even number, that is the prime. Smallest odd prime number is 3. Okay, the smallest odd prime number is 3. Next is 1 is not a prime number. This point is very important, the last one, as 1 is not a prime number. Now about composite numbers. First of all, I would like to tell you that a composite number is one which is not a prime. Means if a number is a prime number, then it is not a composite number. If a number is composite, then it is not a prime. So let's study about composite numbers. When a number is divided exactly, it is called composite number. Or when a number cannot be divided up exactly, it is a prime number. So for example, 6 is composite. It means 6 is exactly divided by 2 and 3. 6 is exactly divided by 2 and 3, or it can be written as 2 multiplied by 3. So it is not a prime, it is a composite. Okay, as in the last slide you seen that if a number is written or it is made up of the product of two numbers, it is composite. And when a number cannot be divided up, then it is a prime. So we can say that 6 is divided, it is exactly divided by 2 and 3, then it is a composite number. And 7 is a prime because 7 is not divided by any other number, it is not divided exactly by any other number, so it is a prime number. So finally we have concluded that if a number is prime, it is not composite, and if it is composite, it is not prime. Next, 1 is neither composite nor prime. Again, the first point is very important. 1 is neither composite nor prime. The smallest even composite number is 4. Okay. Even we have many composite numbers, those are even numbers, but the smallest of them is 4, that is even number and composite also. Smallest odd composite number is 9. Okay. Even we have many odd numbers which are composite as the number 15, the number 27, but the smallest of them is 9. Next 2 points are a number, as I told you, a number which is prime is not composite, and a number which is composite is not prime. Both the conditions are reverse to each other, so keep it in your mind. For example, if a number is 20, as you know, it is divided by many numbers, by 2, by 4, by 5 and by 10. So it is composite. It means it is not prime. If a number is composite, it is not prime. Now think other number, 19. As you can see, it cannot be divided by any other number. So it is a prime number. It means if this is a prime number, it cannot be composite. Okay. Now see, few examples are there regarding prime and composite. Check if 10 is prime or composite. So the answer is, since 10 is divisible by 2 and 5, okay, means 10 is divisible by some other numbers, then we can say it is a composite number. Okay. For example, few composite numbers are, there are infinite composite numbers and infinite prime numbers. So after 10, which numbers are composite? As 12 is composite, 14 also composite, 13 is not a composite, 13 is prime because 13 is not divisible. Again 15 is also composite, 16 also composite, 17 is not, then 18 is composite. So there are many more, actually infinite composite numbers. Next, check if 13 is a prime or composite. Since 13 is divisible by only 1 and 3, so instead of this statement you can write something else like, since 13 cannot be written as the product of any other numbers, so it is a prime number. Listen again, since 13 is divisible by only 1 and 13, because all the numbers are divisible by 1 and 13, so 13 is not divisible by any other number. Okay, see, 13 is divisible by 1 and 13, or it can be written as 1 into 13 in this way. There are no other two numbers for which the multiplication is 13, so 13 is a prime number. Next, now there are few interesting things about the even and odd numbers regarding addition. First is, sum of any two even numbers is even. For example, 2 plus 4 is 6, then 10 plus 4 is 14, and 24 plus 34 equals 58. So if we add any two numbers which are even, then the answer will be even. Okay, means we can say sum of any two even numbers is always even. These points are very important. Second is, sum of any two odd numbers is even number again. So you can remember these both points easily. If we add two even numbers, we get even number, and if we add two odd numbers, we also get even number. For example, 3 plus 3 equals 6, 7 plus 7 equals 14. Here 3, both the 3's are odd, but the answer is even, that is 6. Both the 7 are odd, but the answer is 14, that is even. Okay, there may be the case that both the odd numbers are different. For example, 11 and 17, the sum is 28. Here 11 and 17 are both odd numbers, but the answer 28 is even number. So remember this, sum of any two odd numbers is even number. Few more examples are there. For example, if you add 1 plus 19, as both are odd numbers but the sum is even number. Okay, few more example. If you add 17 plus 19, then the answer is 36. You can see 17 and 19 both are odd numbers but the answer is always even number. So this is true for any odd numbers. If you add them, you will get even number. Third point is sum of even number and odd number is odd number. For example, if you add 5 and 8, here 5 is odd and 8 is even, but the answer is odd, that is 13. 7 plus 10, okay, that is 10 plus 7. 10 is even but 7 is odd, and the answer is 17, that is also odd number. Next, 25 plus 22, here 25 is odd number and 22 is even, but finally answer is odd number. So remember always, sum of even number and odd number is always odd number. Now revise few points which are important as the result about prime and composite numbers. Okay, here are few points. Smallest prime number is 2. Remember always, the smallest prime number is 2. And if someone asks about smallest even prime number, it is also 2 because 2 is the even number. And the smallest odd prime number is 3. Okay, 1 is not a prime number, and with this point you can also memorize that 1 is not a composite number also. Alright, next few points are there about composite number. So 1 is neither composite nor prime. Next is smallest even composite number is 4. As you know that 4 is not a prime, it is composite, so it is the even number and smallest composite also. Smallest odd composite number is 9. Okay, because 9 is not a prime, so it is composite. As I told you, if a number is composite, it is not prime, then the smallest odd composite number is 9. A number which is prime is not composite. It is very easy to memorize. Okay, if a number is composite, it is not prime, and if it is prime, it is not composite. Then the properties of addition regarding even and odd numbers. So first one is here, sum of any two even numbers is even and sum of any two odd numbers is also even. It means they are easy to memorize. For example, you are adding two even numbers, so the nature is same, means both are even, then answer will be even. Again, if both are odd, again the nature is same, means both are odd, then answer will be even again. And if one is even and one is odd, you will get an odd number. Now see few examples. If we add 2 plus 4, both are even, you will get even. If 10 plus 4, both are even, again you get even number. 24 plus 34, both are even and you get even number. Now about odd numbers. If 3 plus 3, the answer is again even number. If 7 plus 7, the answer is again even number. So in both these examples, the numbers are same, means they are identical. But in the third one, 11 plus 7, both are different but both are odd. So answer is 28, that is even. So it doesn't matter both the odd numbers are same or not. The answer will be always even number. Next is sum of even and odd number is always odd. Again, out of these, one is even and one is odd. It doesn't matter the first number is even or odd, it doesn't affect the result. So 5 plus 8 is 13. If you write 8 plus 5, it will not change the answer, as if it is written as 8 plus 5, it is 13. As this is the commutative property, so in the class 6 you will learn about this. 5 plus 8 equals 8 plus 5, so it will not change the answer, and our property holds true. So we can say the sum of an even number and an odd number is the odd, so 13 is the odd number. The second one is 10 plus 7 is 17. Again, the sum of even and odd is odd. And last one, 25 plus 22, the sum of two odd number is again, the sum of one even and one odd is again odd. So memorize these points. Actually the topic is quite easier, but the prime and composite numbers are very important in mathematics. So revise the video and then give the answers based on this video. Okay, have a nice time.